I know that as I'm talking, one or two of you are saying, but Pastor, you don't know what problems I'm going through. Joseph was in jail for something he didn't do. And sometimes think about it. He was in jail for something he didn't do. Accused by a woman who said he tried to rape her. But the only reason why he was in Potiphar's house in the first place was because his own brothers turned against him. Are you in a worse situation? Yet in the middle of all that, he manages Potiphar's house. He gets to the jail and interprets somebody else's dream. If you are in jail for something you didn't do, would you interpret somebody else's dream? But he says, you know what? Everything that's happening to me now is happening for your good, including the bad things that are happening. What is wrong with you? You think you're the only one who has problems? You think the president doesn't have problems? You think the vice president doesn't have problems? You think I don't have problems? Do you think everybody here doesn't have an issue or the other? That you're waiting for your problem to be solved before you do anything for God? Feel sorry for you. There's a beautiful lady called Halle Berry. You need to see her. One of the most beautiful black women in America who's in the movie industry. She won an Oscar a few years ago. That lady has been struggling with diabetes all her life. Every hour, 2 hours she has to take. You think you have no problems? You think your problems are enough for you to stop you from doing God's will? Who doesn't have problems here? Raise up your hand. You know the funny thing about, we hear Kunle talk here about how they turn over 1 billion, they turn over 2 billion. I'm telling you, the challenges they have is in billions too. I don't know if you get the point I'm making. They don't have the kind of problems you have. The kind of problems they have is that we have to hit this target next year. You are struggling with 100,000. He needs to hit 2 billion. And you think he doesn't have challenges that keep him up at night to pray? And you say to God, when you finish dealing with my problems, then I will go and help the world. You are lying to yourself. I'm asking you, let him dream through, let him fulfill his dream for you by you stepping out and doing something. I'm going to stop because I don't know how to close this, but I wanted to pray for you, for the boldness. And what I really wanted to pray for you was, I remember what I wanted to pray for you about. In the book of Acts, he told them, he said, stay here until you be anointed. You can't do this without the Holy Ghost. I want to invite the Spirit of God to come upon you in a fresh way this morning.